Hey guys, it's me, Val Toxic Free. Welcome. Happy Sunday. So today, breadcrumbing. Now, if you've ever been breadcrumbed, you'll know what it feels like. If you don't know what breadcrumbing is, well, as we know, we've all been given breadcrumbs at some point. We've all begged for those little crumbs of love from people. That's basically what it is. It's similar to ghosting, except with ghosting, you know you've ghosted. You know that they've basically left you, abandoned you, and it hurts, but you can get over it. Breadcrumbing? No. You think you've been ghosted. Oh, here we go again. It's been a while. You think you've been ghosted, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, pops up a little message. Hey, how are you? So I'm going to talk about breadcrumbing today. I'm going to talk about how you know you've been breadcrumbed and how to deal with it, how to try and avoid it. Basically, what I'm going to say is if it hurts, it's wrong. If your boundaries kick in, which means anxiety, pain, hurt, triggering, sadness, if you get any of those things, that's your boundaries saying, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. And that's when you need to decide what you're going to do. Go further or you're going to stop. See, breadcrumbing is used by cowards, narcissistic cowards. They don't really want anything from you. They just like the ego boost. They like getting the supply. They like the buzz of knowing someone out there is waiting just on them. It's a self-serving thing. It's a domination thing. It's a control thing. It's narcissistic abuse. They want the admiration. They want the buzz. They want the ego boost. Basically trying to lead somebody on through social media, through dating sites, through Facebook, everything, any kind of social media. It's anyway, Instagram, you name it. They'll use that and they'll hide behind the computer and they'll just fake their way into your heart. It's sadistic. It hurts. If you're a victim of narcissist abuse and you're going out there dating again, you come up across a breadcrumb, it could harm you. It could harm you further. It's just leading you on for their ego boost. So basically, like I say, if it hurts, it's a boundary. So I'm going to tell you about how to understand breadcrumbing and understand what to do, what it is, and how to get over it. So how do you know if you've been breadcrumbed? The picture liker. Now, he'll be online all the time, just liking your pictures. That's all he does. But it doesn't give you anything else. We think that's because they are interested, but it's a breadcrumb. A click of a button does not mean they like you. They've just clicked a button. Actions speak louder than words. Likes mean nothing. If someone likes you, they'll want to see you, they'll want to meet you, they'll want to move things on. Remember, a like is just a click. You need to move forward. They text you spasmodically. He never texts straight back. When you text him, you spend time checking your phone. The breadcrumber leaves long periods of time between messages and you're left wondering, what the heck did you do wrong? You didn't. It's devalue, then value, then devalue. It's a cycle of feeling good, feeling bad, and feeling good. Silence says 1,000 words. If you value somebody, you don't gamble with them. The waiting game. He should be excited to get a text like you are when you're getting one of him. Don't play the waiting game. If he makes you wait with no concern about not making you feel good, ghost his cowardly narcissistic ass and ignore him. If he feels you are losing interest in him, it's not about your value. It's about his supply. He will get in touch. If they have no value to you or you have no value to them, let them go. He's just not that into you. The booty call text. They only text you when they want a booty call or a flirt. Why? It's a breadcrumb. They need an ego boost. They need supply or they need something. They haven't pulled on a night out, so you get that late night call, a bit of naughty talk, or they send you that dick pic. No, think about it. Do you really want to be that woman? And don't send a naughty picture back. But if you do, my advice, hide your face. Hide any distinguishable marks, scars, and any recognisable tattoos, please. You do not want your picture to be out there for whatever reason. Also, revenge, should it happen, is always should be at the back of your mind. The crumb text. Now, if you're receiving messages like, hey, what's up, girl? Love your picture. Hey, beautiful. What you up to? This is just cheap talk. It's something that doesn't really show any interest. It's just like he's checking up on you, but in reality, it's part of his game to keep you connected on the thinnest thread possible. He's reminding you he's still there and still kind of interested. But in reality, his message is just to keep you in the wings and not allow you to slip away. They're always non-committal and they don't really get specific. Please watch out for these breadcrumbs. The future faker. Now, they suggest you see each other soon, but avoid making any plans. Future faking. We'll meet and go out. I would love to take you on a date. When we're going to meet up? Wow, I just can't wait. They always manage to phrase things in a way that gives you hope without actually committing themselves to anything. You see, a future they don't see. They see nothing. They just want your attention, the supply they get of knowing you're hanging on to every word, waiting for every text. It gives them that buzz. So no, don't waste your life on a crumb that's got no future. Shallow talk. Now, you might have deeper conversations every now and again, but their messages are normally fairly shallow and generic. They don't really talk about anything really interesting. They don't make any genuine effort to get to know you. They'll talk about themselves, sell themselves to you, make themselves out to be a great catch so that you feel, wow, he wants me. No, they mirror you. They lie about who they are, really knowing that you won't actually meet. And this is just a game. You feel good because this great guy wants you. It's a trap. Like Hansel and Gretel. It's not worth it. The married crummer. Now, the reason they don't like to meet most of the time is because they likely have a family, a wife and kids. A bit of extra sexual ego activity could be fun and exciting to fuel them from the daily boring family routines. But don't get caught up in this. They're cheaters and they want supply from your texts. They're not available. Please value yourself. The serial liker, the social media player, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. They don't respond to your WhatsApp messages. But they like your Instagram posts, they like your Facebook posts, they like all your posts, they watch your story. But all they do is throw you crumbs. Throw you crumbs with every single different type of social media that you're on. They'll throw you a crumb on Instagram. They'll throw you a crumb on Facebook. They'll write a comment on your video. They'll just dot around, leaving crumbs all over the place till you find them and you think, oh, look, he's still interested. He's not. They're just crumbs. They make you feel that they are still interested, but no. That keeps them on your radar and prevents you from moving forward or forgetting about them. Liking someone's post doesn't mean they like you. They never date. Now, I firstly want you to look at what you don't see, not what you do. What you don't see is interest other than a like. What you don't see is respect. What you don't see is your value. Breadcrumbers will talk to you about going to the movies or going to the pictures, taking you out for dinner, setting dates. It never happens. He may say, let's meet up sometime next week, that'll be cool. But when the week comes, he's nowhere to be found. He's also good at making excuses like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot, I've been too busy today. Let's meet up another time. If your man is becoming the master of letdowns, consider yourself breadcrumbed. So, how do we deal with the situation when we're being breadcrumbed? Now remember, these breadcrumbers are associated with narcissism. So, we need to treat them like narcissists. Here's a few tactics. When they start to string you along and treat you like a piece of shit. Don't play their waiting game. Just don't play it back. Don't think about it. Just leave them. If they don't reply in a day, don't reply in a week, and then suddenly reply, don't think, oh, right, I won't reply in a day. I won't reply in a week. It doesn't work. You're wasting your energy. No good will come of it. Remember, we have hearts. Toxic people don't. Don't play the game. We play, we lose. We will further our anxiety and end up alone. Take the power out of their hands, block them, and feel good about your strength. Take the power. We need to start knowing what power feels like. We practice on the toxic turds of this world, who we aren't really emotionally attached to. We get stronger. We get that power, not that discard, which kills our spirits. Feed your spirit and take back your power. Just say goodbye. Know these idiots by the above traits, and this is not going to go anywhere. Let them keep playing their game and just tell them, sorry, I've met someone else who actually respects me. Goodbye. Be treated how you would treat. You should be treated how you would treat others. Wanting a serious relationship with someone who ignores you? If you like someone, wouldn't you reply? Wouldn't you want to show that person that you're interested? Make a date. If they don't match your idea of a response, of respect, of value, no point in waiting. It can be difficult to accept situations like these, but doing so and deciding to take matters into your own hands means you won't waste any more of your time on someone who isn't worthy of you. It's not okay. If they cancel on you, let them know it's not okay. If they repeatedly make plans and then cancel them at last minute, that's a lame excuse. Let them know that you're not going to take it. And let them know it's not okay. Call their bluff. Suggest a date, a specific time and a specific place, like coffee on a Sunday afternoon. Breadcrumbers to keep things virtual. They won't like that. They can get an ego boost from just texting you. Why would they want to meet you? Don't feel bad. When you first start getting messages and then they start to wind down and only come once a week, don't feel bad about it. It's not your fault. There's obviously the initial excitement, getting in contact, but you don't feel great about yourself. Your heart is racing and you may get anxiety. But please, the next time they contact you, ignore them. You're left wondering what you did wrong, and you did nothing wrong. Call them out on their bad behaviour. Clarify you know this game and you're not interested, and walk away. And keep walking. There's no need for you to give this person ego when they give you nothing back. Value yourself. Don't give them a chance. If your anxiety hurts and your triggers are set off, these are your natural boundaries. Your body is saying no, stop, listen to your body, your gut, your anxiety. Anyone that gives you a negative feeling is wrong, and they should know better. And worst of all, they probably do. The fact that they're making you anxious, making you upset, making you feel there's something wrong with you and you've done something, it's only supply for them and their ego. Please just move on. Guys, being on the end of a breadcrumber is painful. Now, if you are watching this and you have been a victim of narcissist abuse, even if you just had some crappy relationships, you really need to recognise the signs of someone who doesn't really care, someone who doesn't give a shit. Someone who really likes you doesn't just like your profile pictures. They want to get to know you. What you've got to do is put yourself in their shoes. The reasons and the actions and the feelings that you have for liking somebody and for wanting to meet somebody, they should have the same as you. They should want to meet you halfway. They should want to accept your dates out. They should want to, and they should actually meet you. These are narcissists, guys. You know, I know they're only the cowards ones that sit behind a computer and like things, but these are cowards, these are narcissists, and you could end up in so much pain if you're out there after a relationship that's been with a narcissist and you start dating and you come across a breadcrumber. It will devalue you, it will deplete you, and it will take away all your healing that you've already been through. Don't let a breadcrumber give you that confidence that you think that someone's interested in you. and then take that confidence that you're gaining back. You need to look out for people who want to be with you, who value you. When someone values you, they don't gamble you. If someone values you, they don't ignore you. They don't not reply back when you text. They should be scared to lose you to someone else. They should be scared of making you feel that they don't care. They should care about the way you see them. But we're so forgiving, and we're so, oh, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt, maybe he's busy. It doesn't matter if he's climbing Big Ben and cleaning the bloody clock face. If he gets a text of someone he likes and he's thousands of feet up in the air doing something bloody stupid, he should stop and he should reply. Because he should make you feel wanted. And someone who doesn't make you feel wanted is not worth being in your life. So if you basically feel that you can deal with a breadcrumber and it's worth the breadcrumbs that you get, well, that's up to you. But guys, you are worth more. Please do not put up with the breadcrumbers. Crap. You'll never heal. You'll start questioning what it is you've done wrong, why they don't want to reply to you, and all that healing will just go backwards. See, breadcrumbing just leads to confusion and sadness, so please, please avoid the breadcrumbers and please stay safe.